Because I need to get hours to fulfill my quota. So then I can get a promo. Well, I mean, people can join as and when they want to. So I'm gonna keep the session up. And then when shit gets popping, then it's a double bonus, then ain't it? Got like an active session, and also getting quota. Right? Yep. Well, at the minute, I just how much quota I've got. Let me go on to just how much my quota I've fulfilled. I fulfilled 1.5 hours, so I only need to do 3.5 more hours. That's my quota, but then obviously I'm going to do more over the weekend. Because if I get my hours in now, then over the weekend I don't need to be stressing about getting many hours in. Yeah, and then I don't need to be involved in all of the, when it's not quiet. What are you playing? Panda's in session. Yep, and also I can make money. I can make money in eco for being on as well. What? No, because obviously we're still in session. We're still patrolling and doing our shit. Yeah, we do our hours and we put them in sometimes. I don't do it all the time though, because sometimes I really just can't be arsed. Like I come off at stupid o'clock in the morning, and the last thing I want to do is fill out some form just to get online like money in a Discord server. The first thing that I want to do is go to sleep. I don't have a clue. There's a bit of false advertisement going on in the eco server. Well, it says $225,000 sign-on bonus. Oh. Well, it doesn't actually specify that. I'm thinking about it. I'm going into the uni of life if you want to follow it. Feel free. You won't let go. You say you won't let go. My lungs give out. Now everybody knows. Till it rains on. Just say you won't let go. 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 and my heart inside. One Lincoln 9 to dispatch, show me 10-6. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm going AFK quick. I'll be back. If you leave, then good night. And thank you for the money. Appreciate it. See you soon. See ya. That shouldn't have been that funny.
Children all I know now, showering from the rooftop, writing on the skyline. All we had for now, still more happy in my heart broken. Oh, 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 oh. Impossible, impossible.
What? What was that?
If you want to do what I was giving myself out the moment I started to fade and I was what I needed to say. I'm here with the road. So before you go, there's something with the heartbeat that you can as long as you have a soul. Before you go, there's something that make it all stop hurting. You might make it so unfaithful.
What are you playing? How are you 15th in the league? Huh? No. If I was to support any, it probably would. It probably would be Man U. Huh? No, I'm not interested in basketball. How do you view your inventory? Slash what? Why is it saying that my inventory is empty? Slash inventory. That's all I've done. There we go. You have to build those. What would you recommend to make the most money in Eco? And how, is there any spots open to be able to make? How do you make those? How do I apply? How do I... I'm asking a lot of questions here. Yep. Item purchase. Slash what? Yep. Buying 1 VPN. Oh, for fuck's sake, how much is it all in total? I'll withdraw all of it. Will it be more than 100k? Okay, I'll just withdraw 100k from the bank, just in case. You don't have definitely doing that. Right, no. Slash. Buy. VPN. left items. Then do I have to keep buying them? How often do I keep buying them? Item used. Yeah. Does it have to be in that order? Yep. Chemist and lab application. How do I know what spots are open? Which one makes more money? Pardon? Pharmaceutical. And what did you say that I needed pharmaceutical? So pharmaceutical, is that like legal drugs? There's nothing illegal about it. No. So it's illegal. So is it illegal? So I currently don't have a job to make money, so I want to sell drugs to become a billionaire. What should I say? So I want to sell drugs to so I want to I currently don't have a job to make money, so I want to sell drugs to have a good extension to my life.
Wouldn't die for it. I'm down on my knees and I need you to be my help. Be my help. Who can?
Oxycodone. Doc. I'm applying for pharmaceutical. Oxy, okay. $1.2 mil. Shit. Lost visual, last seen on Route 68 on the Baytree Canyon Road side. There was an one-time occupant on a black vehicle, last seen Route 68 on the Baytree Canyon Road side. Male was wearing possible male was wearing all black clothing, black helmet, etc. Stand by, I'm going to go see if I can get some CCTV. If I could have you over here on Baytree Canyon side of Route 68, just set yourself up facing away from Route 68 towards no, well, set yourself up facing towards 60. I'm going to go see if I can get some CCTV. Yo. Yep. Yep, I know. Also, remove Oscar Charlie 05 from your call sign. You only change it once you go into L1. Hold on. Checking IGI, you little bugger. Checking IGI, you little bugger. I know you saw me. I know you saw me. When I was chasing you on Route 68, past the motel. You know when you were on your black bike? Bro, I was chasing you. I was chasing you since you were on Panorama Drive. Yeah, you sped past me. I was at the fucking airfield. So then I took chase. I was literally filling out an application to become a pharmacist. Yeah, to be a chemist for pharmaceutical drugs. In game. Fucking hell, I'm only 15. Fair enough. Oh, you twat, Juvie, you've just made me lose fucking Mackie. I had the playlist running and everything. Once I've fulfilled my quota, I'm gonna come on as Civ, if Panda's still on as Civ, which he probably won't because it's gonna be in about another 2 hours. And then I'm gonna do a priority. No, because we need fucking... No, Juvie, you go on as Civ. So if someone is Lieutenant Governor, yeah. If someone is Lieutenant Governor, what pay grade do they get? Would they also get role PS4 governors? Huh? Lincoln 9 to dispatch. I've got visual on the mail. All I did have visual on the mail. Passing similar was like continuing on with yeah, currently on support. If we could get one Lincoln 24 to take right and really continue straight on. If you see anything called American on, one entrance straight on. Behind where we were, just take the first right from where we were. Let me guess, you just want to block that. Oh, there's no need to fucking speak to me like that. Yo, Panda, you need to answer the IGI. The one where I checked the CCTV. No, he's fucking fleeing from it in a minute. Bro, I've literally attempted to pull you over like 3 fucking times. You can drive past us, but if we attempt to pull you over, then you've got to comply. But I mean, we'll just let it go because this is like, we'll be able to access it and you're not being an arsehole about it. It's not like crap. You're continuing to drive. And also, I do believe you ain't that much going over. Okay, no, that's all good. Have we got a house? Huh? Yep. Guess who's paying for it? Your boss. Your big boss in Eco. Uh-huh. Savage is actually my goat. No, you would, what you'd put is like, give a description and which way you got, what license plate is, etc. If the CCTV can't read the license plate, what the weather conditions, make it all basically. No. Just delete what you just put, and if Julie, if you go over there,
station has failed to acknowledge a possible threat. Smells like ammonium nitrate and corruption to me. Do you have availability to investigate?
Will you? Because he doesn't understand how to use that. You'd put like no, because I specified where I was checking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on! No, because I put something different when I was checking the CCTV. What you would put is what your license plate is and what your vehicle description is. No, because I already put the road. I put at motel on Route 68. Wellington 9 to all units, please be advised we are currently on the lookout for a black motorcycle last seen on 68 and towards Bayshaw's Canyon Road area. And that was what I said originally over the radio. Just waiting for a license plate because that's the CCTV. So I'm applying to be, oh wait, wanting to know to dispatch that vehicle is in the black motorcycle license plate for the 8 November Foxtrot, Kilo November 818. I'm going to get there after that vehicle now. Policia! By the way, your license plate isn't registered with the council. Hold on, let me just double check. Yep, saying no records found. Let me check that that is the license plate. Look. I've literally just lost my camera. Do you have a civilian? Look, when you're on the main menu, do you have civilian? So when you click on that, like my character here, record, vehicle registration, and then literally you put the vehicle type, so it'd be a or license plate, type it in, blah blah blah. Make, whatever the make is, colour. Hold on, I'll put the boat out. Who's it go to? It's on brown. Well, that's crazy. Why you want? Why? We need to be advised on the lookout for John Alvarez. The license plate is going to be updated. 8 November Foxtrot. Yo, quick response, YGI. Wellington 9 to Wellington 24. If you go and check the speed limit on Panorama, I believe it's 45 wherever you are. If I just see in the bottom of my screen, Chris RP Gaming guy, 78. Okay, right. Or wait to see them on Panorama. Go to Panorama and check that Panorama screen. No, he's changed it. Who? Wellington 9 to Wellington 3 4. We have a speed limit on Panorama. Temporary check. If you check near yellow track, there should be a speed limit sign facing towards the airfield from yellow track. 50. Alright, I just... Ah, shit! I shot your fucking controller. Oh, it's right. Fuck off. Obviously I didn't mean to. What? Well, I mean, you can speak to us when we're there. Well, no, like when we've got you. Radio it in them. Who? Yo, you can't even do that shit. No, just message in the fucking thingy one. Yeah. You okay? Okay. What shit? What rank would they go to? They would go to 09. And then where would I go to? Hold on. Yeah, I will. You are a bit stupid, aren't you? Because you've mentioned a lot of, you've mentioned basically every department that was SWAT. Okay, yeah, 100%. What? What? How? Shit. All units, please be advised the payload is currently out. Sure, Wellington 9, 10-6 is every time. That vehicle, black vehicle pulled over. Friendly over at 68. sniper on the yesterday. He is. Then why is he checking CCTV from yesterday? He paid someone $500. He paid someone $500 to see the fucking CCTV. Yo, should we track him? Should we track him and then do like an op and sting, like do a sting op? No, because he's got a fucking warrant. Hold on. Yo, Panda. Do you reckon it'd be a good idea? What's the character's name? Is it? Hold on. Tobias. Right, are you coming on as Elio? In hookies. Yo, are you coming on as Elio? 7-4. You don't have to drive home, just say that you go sleep in like a fucking tree or some shit. That's what that other guy did. Vaping is not good, stop vaping. Yo! Fucking Juvie, you French twat. I was trying to help you, okay? Become 09. But what you've just done there is destroyed your chance of becoming 09. No, because this is not a joke, okay? The job that you are, and the job that I was trying to consider you for, was going to be quite a serious job, okay? You'd have quite a lot of responsibility. But what you've done there is you've absolutely annihilated. You've absolutely annihilated.
Right, One Lincoln, fuck. One Lincoln 09 is going to be responding, totally. '20! Remember, there's not enough boxes yet. Criminal threats going on here. It's not. Now it is your fucking sheep.
Lincoln 9 to 1 Lincoln 24. Finishes on it. Please go with it. Lincoln 24, what is your 20? One Lincoln 9 to 1 Lincoln 24, please come down to the station. Jude? 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 Hello? Jude? Jude! Jude. let's get a box. Let's not ram the vehicle, okay? Box it. The vehicle's flipped. Yo, Juve, after this, you're coming down to the station. I'm gonna give call outs. Sir, let me see your hands. I'll give call outs. Sir, let me see those hands. We can speak about this later, okay? Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands now. Let me see those hands. Let me see them. Let me see your hands. Sir, I'm telling you now, you're going to need to show me your hands now. If you're going to make the situation a lot worse. Put your hands out of the window, sir. Put your hands out of the window. Show me your fucking hands now. I've got comms. Show me your fucking hands. Sir, you'll be tased out of the vehicle if you do not show me your hands. Sir, you can speak about this later. Sir, show me your hands. You can speak about this later. We can speak about this later. Show me your hands. Stand by. Unit on my 6, move in with me. 10-13, shots fired at police. You can tell me later. You've literally just shot me. Okay, but we're currently in this scene, so you can tell me how to character once you're done with this scene. Thank you.
They're going east. What the hell? Clear the road now!
Don't worry, he will. He will. Okay, then once your character gets arrested, gets jailed, make a complaint. No, you are. He'll end up opening a ticket. Okay, you're still failing to RP. But you're in your Civ character. I know. I know, and neither do I. Same. Will you be back on tonight? Okay. Yeah. Alright. See ya.
This guy needs to join the LSB League.
What an idiot! Come on! I'm sick of you, maniacos!
1 Lincoln 2-4 goes to LFPD waiting room. I've never even saw a basement. I'll be back. Hello. Do you know the reason behind why you're being brought here today? Okay, so the reason being is because I have had reports that you pulled someone over illegally, then when they attempted to take off, you then shot at their tyres, and then you began to shoot at them when they were pulled over. I need to see your body count. I need to see your body count. Okay. Are you still here? Okay, so when I was looking through your body cam just then, I saw you pull over this vehicle, okay? The reason being I believe because in it, fair enough. Okay, then when they taken off, they crashed into the truck, okay? And then you got out of your vehicle and began shooting at their tyres with an assault rifle. Is that protocol? Okay, sir. So what it looks like is you can't be responsible enough to take responsibility of your own actions. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you back in the LFPD waiting room, and I'm just going to get someone else in here so I can speak to them. Okay. Perfect. Could you go to Commander's office, please? No. Oh, she's there. He's there. So, we were just, we were in like some sort of pursuit with Frito, and I'd just like to share my screen if that's okay, just so that you can observe what's happening. Okay, so he's pulled him over because he's done an illegal turn back here. So, and then he's crashed into the truck, Frito did. And then he pulled it over. And now I'm going to skip through this because he was sat in his vehicle for quite a while. He ends up then taking off. This is Judy, by the way. Frito starts doing some weird shit with his car, starts like doing flips and shit. And then Jude then pulls out this gun. That is the stupidest thing I've ever saw. Not only this, are you ready? He then starts shooting, trying to shoot at his tyres. And he's not even aiming properly. So then obviously like blah 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 blah. Oh, fucking go backwards. And then he's there. And then what does Juvie do? Juvie, whilst he's on his roof, starts shooting at his tyres. What the hell? So, he's on his roof, he can't flip his vehicle back over. He's then shooting at the tyres, like, and back here, he couldn't even aim at the tyres. He's just shooting all over the place. Because then Friso started speaking to me in 10-1 because apparently it wasn't illegal. It wasn't an illegal pullover. Friso did actually use the bomb. He started shooting at his car, and then I ended up getting shot by Friso, and then yeah, the rest is history. No, and I don't think the way that he positioned himself either whilst attempting to shoot in Big Boy Box at the tyres was safe for both him and also the other officer. No, because look, he's here, okay? The only thing that's stopping this vehicle is this little wooden bit here. If this thing can be easily broken, if this vehicle reversed like that into him, what's going to happen to him? He's going to be in very bad condition. Yep, the vehicle continues to do flips, and then what? The vehicle can literally just swerve into him. He's behind no point of cover. There is literally no cover. Look, again here, the vehicle could reverse and then rammed into him. It's how he was positioning himself and how he was acting during this was not safe whatsoever. For everyone here, including the civilian. I know the civilian was doing some weird shit with his car, but that still doesn't give him the right to like start shooting. Not even if he was shooting and he was accurate, fair enough. Well done. Like you've got some accurate aim. But if you know that you can't shoot the tyres and you could have missed, you don't know what's in the back of this truck. You could have accidentally missed and hit this. It could be some sort of gas in the back of the truck. It could have exploded. He could have accidentally missed, hit the civilian. You don't know what's going to happen. The civilian, here, was not, until obviously, you know, all of the weird shit with the car, was not really putting anyone in danger, except from themselves. So, I don't know, I think he just needs a bit of a word. For one, how he was positioning himself. Two, why is he shooting? Oh my god! Why is he trying to shoot someone's tyres? This is literally the only bit of aiming part that he has to aim with. This tiny little dot here. How is he going to line this precisely up with the tyres? No. Look, here. If he shot there, he would have got the tyre. Yeah? And then, he started doing some weird shit. Aimed at the civilian. Yep. And then? Because, because they ran in front of the crossfire. No, I'm not trying to get him in any trouble. I think he just needs speaking to, because I tried to speak to him and he was just a bit like, yeah, he was just a bit like, he wasn't taking it as advice, he was taking it as like I was taking the dig at him. Well, him pointing the gun at the suspect, fair enough. He was in that point. He was putting quite a few people in danger because he was doing some weird shit with his car, which I'm unsure of actually how he was doing. And then it was just like it was the shooting and the yeah, how he was standing like from here, from when he got out of his vehicle. Okay, this is probably the best bit of cover that he had. Why didn't he just stand behind the front end of the vehicle and then aim? And then if he had a clean shot, take the shot. But then he discharged his weapon 3 times, I believe. There's 1, 2, 3. Do-do. I don't know, that's why I was asking you. Oh. He then crashes, and then we end up chasing him till we get to the point that I got to here. Oh. We then stopped. Yeah, this bit's a bit bad. We then started doing some. Yeah, that wasn't purposeful. We kind of misunderstood the angle that we were going up there. Then the vehicle then ended up getting flipped onto its back because he was easier. No, not yet. Yeah. 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 Yep. There. And then he just stands there while he's trying to change his gun. Okay, you've got to change your gun, fair enough. But it was a bit dangerous. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yep. 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 Yeah, I'm gonna go to the commander's office and then 1 and 2 9 and then I'm gonna try to do this.
Yep.
Hello, Jude. Okay, so I was just having a conversation with O1. Okay, so I can't actually share my screen in here. Is there actually? Okay, so I was conversating with O1 about obviously what happened. Is there a VC that only us guys can go in, so then no one comes in, that I can share my screen so then I can? Okay. Alright. Go to one and okay, right, so can you see my screen? Okay, so we're gonna go back. Okay, so here, you pulled the vehicle over, then the vehicle takes off. And then you call for additional taxis, etc. Luckily Blade was right there. So you go around the corner. Okay. Then here, you stop your car. The vehicle's revving its engine, doing some wheel spin. And then you get out of your vehicle. Okay? If you were to stay here, yeah, behind this point of cover, can you see my mouse? Behind this point of cover, because the front end of your vehicle, you've got enough cover there to prevent yourself from getting seriously injured. Okay, fair enough. You're out of your vehicle. You're trying to hold on. Just please let me finish, and then we can discuss on it after. Okay. So if you were to stay here, aim your gun, and attempt to shoot the tire. Okay. But then you run round to the front of the vehicle. Here, the vehicle could turn, ram into you. Then, here, the vehicle's still acting rowdy. The vehicle could reverse through this and run into you. You're at no point of cover. And also could we just observe the fact here that you've got the weapon wheel up whilst you're out without any cover. Do you understand where I'm coming from? We can get to that in a second, okay? So, then you attempt to shoot the tyre, unsuccessful, fair enough. Then you attempt to shoot it again, twice, okay? In that moment, what you should have done is you should have tried to use your bullpup shotgun, okay? Because that is what we use for spike strips, is it, or is it not? Is it? Okay, well, we should have used the correct shotgun for the purpose of what we were attempting to carry out. Okay, then blah blah blah. We get to here. Okay. Then we're all rushing around trying to box the vehicle in, etc. Then we get to here. We attempt to code 5, it doesn't really work. The vehicle's now on its route. Again, you pulled out your assault rifle when you should have pulled out the correct firearm when you had the time to, and then shot out the tyres if you felt it to be necessary. And then obviously we end up getting the mail and detaining them after I was shot. So, basically, if we, so the things that I observe, and me and O1 observe that could be a lot better in this situation is, so you were here, okay? How do you think, personally, this is not a trick question, this is just a genuine question, how do you think you could have improved the situation at this moment in time in the video that we're at? You did not answer in one bit that question. In no way am I having a go at you. In no way am I trying to dig at you. I'm just trying to improve you and help you improve. Okay? What I was doing there was just asking you a simple question. Okay? There was no need for you to come back at me like that. So let me ask the question again, and let's try and get the answer. No, hold on. What we're gonna do? We're gonna walk through the situation, see where we can improve, and then next time you can improve. Then you can input the bits that you think or that you believe the to be facts once we've done this. Okay? Yeah? Okay, so at this point in the video, what do you think that you could have improved on? Okay, there we go. So, staying behind your vehicle. So, why do you believe that staying behind your vehicle is better than just standing out here in the open? So, why do you think standing behind your vehicle? Okay, so back here, okay, so maybe right there, okay, so if you were stood here, pointing your firearm this way, why do you think that would be better than you stood here with your firearm out? You could have got shot, but you could have got shot back here, okay, it reduces the chances, but not a lot. But obviously you've still got the chances reduced. But what I observe here that could have been improved on, and the reason being is standing behind your vehicle. So then, if the vehicle was to reverse or attempt to ram into you, then you would be protected by said vehicle here. Because trust me, if you were to be rammed behind your vehicle here, maybe your vehicle would have knocked you over. But if you were here and you got ran over, you could have been crushed. You could have died. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Yeah. Do you? Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay, so, yeah, so you understand where I'm coming from. So, my question is, so now I've explained this to you, and also obviously the firearm situation. Truthfully, do you think that you can improve on the situation that has just occurred? Truthfully. Okay. And obviously your gun might be in the back of your vehicle, etc. But it's not really following the procedure. See, look there. You've shot, but obviously you've told me that you understand that you could have improved. Okay. So here's another thing. You shot randomly. Okay, but hold on. Let me just right, there we go. So give me 2 seconds. So if we go back here, this is your target, okay, with your assault rifle. Now, hold on. There, YouTube. Okay, chopped as fuck. What the fuck? Here we go. Why do you believe that we use this gun, okay, instead of this gun to spike strip? Okay, so it's easier to hit the tyre. Not only that, it is also a bit more realistic. If you were a cop in America or wherever, and you didn't have spike strips available, and you needed to, you had to spike strip the vehicle, with a firearm, would you use an assault rifle or a shotgun that has little pellets, fly out, and it's got more of a wider target range? Pardon? Okay, right. So we've explained that, and we've explained that obviously you and you understand, and you've told me that you will make changes upon what you have upon what's happened today. Okay. So the next thing, okay, once I've explained this to you, you can then further explain to me once you have done. Let me just check something quick. Yep, okay. So what I'm going to ask you to do here is just submit a end of duty paperwork form. Go down, fill out all of the information that needs to be necessary, okay, and then just click on discharge report, etc. Okay, but you still need to do the discharge report because I don't want you to forget about it and then get in trouble. Yeah? Yeah, because it is under end of duty, no, end of shift logs. Okay. Okay, right. Moving on. What did you want to say then? When I was trying to explain, and then you wanted to say something. Okay. But my job, okay, is not to criticise you, okay? It's not to... it's not just to be facetious, okay? Big word there, I know. It's to try and help you improve and help you pursue, okay, within the department. I want you to succeed massively, okay, and I know that you can. But doing, in my opinion, and it could be other people's opinion, but your opinion could be different. Doing silly things, okay, like this, it's just shoving yourself in a bad way. So what I want you to do is, okay, genuinely improve on the points that we've just explained today, even if it's as little as I don't know, maybe not even getting out of your vehicle if the vehicle's like attempting to take off, okay? Radio in for another officer to set up spike strips or something like that. I just want to see you make these little improvements so then you can further pursue within the department, okay? Because when I see you on, okay, you can be an amazing cop within the lounge roleplay server, okay? But then sometimes you can just make these silly mistakes. And some people, I'm not one of these people, but some people, they see these little bad things instead of seeing the really good things that you do. Now, we don't want that. No one wants that. No one wants people to see the little bad things that people do. People want other people to see the good things that they do within. It could be within the department. It could be to do with anything. Okay, so these little mistakes, obviously they're mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, but these little mistakes can be fixed easily. Okay. Hello? Okay. So, please, next time, could you just take what we said into consideration, okay, and then proceed more cautious with how you proceed with conflicts of this sort. Perfect. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Yeah, do you have any other questions? Do you have any further questions? Owen, do you have any questions or anything to say? Yeah, okay.
God bless, love you.
Yeah.
Same. Thank you, sir, for your time. And once again, we are in no way are we trying to dig at you or come for you in any way, okay? Or trying to
get you out of the department. But thank you for your time and thank you for being so understanding. Because I've asked him to take over so then more people can join. And then get this one unofficial. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, you too. See ya. No, we were just explaining that maybe it seems like me or you were trying to complete the job, like trying to take it or buy it, etc. But because how we speak to each other, like when we're not in the game, but we're just, it's just because we have banter outside of the server, like when we're on personal calls, like maybe when we're in Chief's office and we just like speak to each other like we're arseholes, because we're friends. But when we're in game, we speak to each other like we're co-workers and yeah. What Is that a bad thing or a good thing? Tuning me out, what's that mean? Yeah.